own homies to take Nip on tour. Right. But I can't seem to get in touch with Blacc Sam to holler at him though. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I put Kendrick on his first mixtape. I took Kendrick on tour. I showed Kendrick nothing but love. But I can't get on the phone with a nigga. I ain't gonna call a nigga every day. I ain't no hoe. I'ma just let you know that it ain't no static. So you hear it from my voice, so niggas ain't between us. Top dog, I can call on the phone. I can call niggas. And everybody know that I ain't holding my tongue for nobody to say what I'm gonna say. Because what's the worst that can happen to a nigga on this planet? He gonna die. And ain't that the inevitable? Nobody living, nothing living, not a flower, not a roach, not a butterfly, nothing living will leave here alive.
Come on now, dog.
The game is feeling really emotional.
Again!
Perfect.
Somebody had put up a video, and the video said something to the sense of, you know, the West need to stick together, and that what the game is doing is not helping the West stick together. It's basically divisive. And the game responded, and he said, "Ain't this nobody on that song? Loud for nothing ass." So the game is continuing to say he ain't diss Kendrick. In one of the songs on that damn album, he said dissing Kendrick, what that looked like. You know, he basically is saying he not dissing Kendrick, but I firmly believe that he's just looking for attention. I think he's dissing Kendrick, but he's telling people he's not dissing Kendrick. And in his mind, he's not dissing Kendrick, if that makes sense. I think at the end of the day, he knows the attention he's going to get from it. So he's going to continue to do it. But then when it comes to talking to people, he's going to say that he's not dissing. The game is all over the place, but this is his MO. We know him to do this. When the game was beefing with 50, they apologized. They had that little kumbaya moment. And then what was it, like days later, they was dissing each other again. This is the game's MO, man. The game, this is not the first time the game has had it outs with somebody and then all of a sudden everything was cool and then the next day they dissing again. It's always been this way. Now, with that said, the game said this little emotional thing, but this is clearly showing y'all that the game feels some type of way about Kendrick not calling him. And apparently Nipsey's brother, Blacc Sam, even he not answering the game calls.
Own homies to take Nip on tour. But I can't seem to get in touch with Blacc Sam to holler at him though. I don't understand it.
So look, this says a lot about you. You got more than one person out here not answering your calls. What does that say about you? It says something. Check this out.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, this man is literally trying to grip the fact that these people are not answering his calls. Like, I don't get it. And if we put everything into perspective here, right? The games may be going through some type of like rejection that is hurting him. And this requires therapy, right? He needs therapy. Because if this constant rejection is what's making you spiral like this, you got to talk about it to somebody. The game might feel rejection from being kicked out of G Unit. The game might feel rejection from Dr. Dre not fucking with him. The game might feel rejection from Kendrick not calling him. Now, Blacc Sam not talking to him. These are all rejections that this man has experienced in the industry. So he probably feeling like, damn.
How come you don't want me, man?
Oh! All these people have rejected the game in their own way. So just think about that for a second. This could be something completely deeper than what we seeing right here on the surface. Like, to get on a mic and say, I don't understand it. To these people, bro, you're on a mic. Look at these people around them. Why are you explaining this to these people? Like, listen to this. This sounds crazy.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I put Kendrick on his first mixtape. I took Kendrick on tour. I showed Kendrick nothing but love. But I can't get on the phone with him. I ain't gonna...
Oh my God.
This man going out crazy, bro. Golly. This is not good. This is not cool. This is not it, dog. Who are these people you explaining this to? Look at this guy in the back. This guy in the back, he like, why the fuck you telling us this? Got the arms crossed and everything. He like, bro, why the fuck are you telling us this? This man recording you, so this gonna be a clip that's gonna be put out, and you on the mic talking about you don't understand it. And they are just watching you explain this. This is a terrible look, dog.
Call a nigga every day, I ain't no hoe. But I can't get on the phone with a nigga, I ain't gonna call a nigga every day, I ain't no hoe.
I remember you was conflicted. I remember you was conflicted.
That's crazy.
Top dog, I can call on the phone. I can call niggas, and everybody know that I ain't holding my tongue for nobody. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Because what's the worst that can happen to a nigga on this planet? He gonna die. But ain't that the inevitable? Nobody living, nothing living, not a flower, not a fucking roach, not a butterfly, not a fucking, nothing living will leave here alive. That's my passion.
Look, man, I ain't gonna call it every day, I ain't no hoe. So you say that, and the way you show people that is you get on a microphone and you say, I don't understand it. I can't get them on the phone. I put them on the album. I did this and I did that. And then you follow up with, I'm not gonna call him every day, I ain't no hoe. This is like a call. This is worse than a call. This is a plea. Please call me.
Oh my God.
This is worse, bro. It doesn't make it any better. I even told y'all, the album is decent. The album is good. It's not bad. I don't know why he did that Love It or Hate It track and then put the same beat as Hate It or Love It. That was stupid as hell. I don't even understand what the point of that track was. Ass gas. Like, come on, man. Plus the other, what's the other one? Damn, I already forgot what's the shit? What's the fucking song? No Alternator? No steering wheel? What is it? What is it? What is it? It's some part of the car. No wheels, or no oil, fucking reservoir. No brakes. There it goes. Oh yeah, that one. No brake pads. That shit. Ass gas.
A 2-pack of ass.
And that's me being honest. With that same honesty, I would tell y'all the album is decent. I can't say it's trash. There's been worse projects. Now it deserves another listen. But from me going through it, I found about maybe 4 songs that I thought was decent. And out of 24 songs, maybe that's not considered a great album or even a good album. So maybe I could take that back a little bit. But another listen and we'll see. Yeah, I know 4 out of 24 is crazy. Yeah, I didn't really I didn't really think that through. But all the attention goes away from the music. Nobody's talking about the music. They still talking about you and Drake, and they still talking about Kendrick not answering your calls. He said, this is my thing. What you gonna say when you get on the phone? Can we get you and Drake back together? I'm tired of... That's exactly what I'm talking about. If he does get on the phone with you, what y'all gonna talk about? Even if like that shit Wack said about them possibly getting in the studio, if that shit happened, what kind of session y'all gonna have? You cannot do all this shit, have this shit happen with somebody that tried to take this man out. They tried to take each other out. And you think you gonna be in the middle of that, friends on both sides, and you think you gonna have an organic situation on the West? Are you out your mind? What y'all gonna talk about? And let's get Aubrey on the phone? Come on, man. Like, I don't think people understand that sometimes you don't gotta talk to everybody, bruh. Some people, it just is what it is. Y'all just not gonna be cool. People come, people go, they just not for you. Shit crazy. They said No Breaks was low-key a J. Cole diss. Yo, I hate y'all, man.
He's a habitual line stepper.
I hate y'all, man. Y'all never gonna let this Honda Civic shit go. Y'all never gonna let this shit go, man. Y'all trying to say Cole ain't had no brakes now? That's wild.
That's crazy.
I'ma just let you know that it ain't no static, so you hear it from my voice, so niggas ain't between us. Top dog, I can call on the phone. I don't understand you.
Okay, there's no static. Cool. Just ain't fucking with you, bruh. It be like that. I got niggas that I don't fuck with. Ain't no static there. I don't fuck with them. That's it. You're not gonna see me. We're not gonna have a conversation. You're not gonna get me on the phone because I don't fuck with you, but there's no static. We ain't got to scrap about it. We just can't hang. We can't talk. That's it. We can exist. We could be cordial. It's that I see today. If I see him today, I could be like, what's up? What's good? All right, bet. Appreciate you. Out. This thing I'm gonna get to the crib and be like, yo, made it to the crib? What's the play today? Why? This is the problem. These people feel like they gotta be involved in everything. Like it always gotta be circulating around you. This shit not all about you, big dog. Like this is not how this shit go. It's not all about you. Everybody don't gotta come running to you. And that's the problem I think Game got on the West. Game wants to be that guy that when you think about the West, you think about Game. He wants to be the face of the West. At 46, which is a conversation we're gonna have also about this aging out of hip hop shit. But at 46, you want to be the face of the West. I'm sorry, dog. That ship has sailed for you. You gotta let the other people play. Afro said that was Snoop and Dre. But even Snoop and Dre understand that you gotta let the other people play. You don't see Dre out here trying to jump in front of everybody, talk about who he put on and how he the face of the West. You don't see people doing that. So why you get to do that? And then you want to complain? This person don't call me. They don't call me. They don't gotta call you. That's your problem. You think everybody gotta call you. Make the music, dog. And I guarantee you, I ain't even see these comments. I guarantee you they flaming you in the comments. They said Blacc Sam ain't got time for... Yo, Certified Boogie Man, they calling this man Scripper with the K. Is Scripper blood is crazy, bro. .SL United on ignoring the K. Bruh. Said Blacc Sam out here grinding and keeping Nip legacy alive. Rent free. Yeah, see? They not hearing you, dog. Correction, you took J-Rock on tour. Kendrick was a hype man, and Kendrick already had his own mixtapes out with Hub City Threat and Training Day before that. Clearly, Kendrick didn't care enough to hop on the phone. It's not for you to understand. Just respect that the don't want to talk to you, and he don't have to. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. The game still got a connection to Top. Whack 100 is supposedly close with Top. You still got that connection. Y'all just can't hang. Ain't no beef. Ain't no shit. When they see you, it's probably gonna be love. But you can't hang. You gotta be okay with that. Haitians, we call that sumun. If a Haitian ever call you a sumun, that's like calling you a D-rider. Calling you a tag-along. Wanna be down ass. Wanna be part of the play. Wanna be the we nigga, where we going or we out when nobody included your ass.
Oh my God.
That's what that is. You ever get called a sumun, it's not a good thing. It means you a coattail rider. You always wanna be included. You wanna hang out with people who don't wanna hang out with you. That's what you look like when you do this. Why do you wanna hang out and chill with Kendrick so bad? Is it because you know that Kendrick got this hold on the West right now and you want to capitalize? You want to be able to eat off of both sides? Is that what's going on? Do you feel some type of guilt because you know it's the West and you should be holding on the West and you didn't? I don't know. Afro Butterfly said JCon, aka Sumu. It's a game acting like a groupie. And you tell people you're unbothered, but then here you are on stage with a damn microphone talking about I don't understand it. Come on, bruh. They said Kendrick low-key in the wrong here to me. How would that be? I don't understand. What's the logic, sir? Does he explain? Let's see. Explain that, sir. Not the first comment. You're stupid. People mean as hell on this app. They ain't even let him explain it yet. My gosh, man. People mean as hell. They said, okay, let's have proper discourse and you let me know what your opinion is based on. I do want to hear him explain. All right, man. So the man gave you the lane to explain yourself, and you won't say shit. Man went radio silent. See, that's what I be hating, man. It just be people out here doing this shit. He gave you the lane to say it, and you ain't even explain the shit. Game is not owed nothing. Nobody is wrong for protecting their peace, and the game admitted he ain't looking for peace. Especially when you out here throwing shit that you know are subs and could be taken as disses. Why would I have any reason to talk to you? Game has bad energy. People don't rock with him like that. They ain't lying. They ain't lying. Oh, well. King Black Pie said, Kendrick, the king of NY. He ain't worried about you. Nah, yo, Gacy is crazy. Does the game still play with his nose? I tell you, he playing with that Patron. No, the Don Julio. Tom G said, I cut my granny off. She don't see how I see it. And then I saw this pop up, and this is Whack 100. Now all of a sudden, they got an issue with AZ Chike. Apparently, he took a song. He pulled the verse off the album or a song. I don't know.
AZ Chikes, a.k.a. Ass Cheeks. You just pulled a weird move. You had the song with YG and Lefty Gun playing yourself.
Now you want to insult the man. Y'all wanted him on the project. If y'all thought he was Ass Cheeks, why y'all put him on the project? So now that he not on the project, now it's Ass Cheeks? Come on, man. Y'all got to stop.
Snatched Down off the Documentary 3 album. Hey, bro, I'm going to be real. I had been told Game to replace you with Mark Lux. He way harder than you anyway. Don't nobody really know who you are. I mean, your name AZ Chikes, your name AZ Chike, we don't know. But I think you was doing that for the sake of Kendrick. Kendrick don't care, bro, who feature on Game album.
All this off of I think you was doing that off the sake of Kendrick. Did you call him and he told you he was doing that because of that? Did y'all call and ask why he pulled the song? Is that the reason why, for real, for real? And if it is what it is, bro. Y'all wanted him on the album for a reason. Y'all wanted him on the album for a reason. If y'all and y'all talking about replacing, y'all should have replaced it with this other guy. Then y'all should have just did that shit. Just do it then. They both good artists. Y'all could have won with either one. But damn.
I think you thought you was gonna get some brownie points. You was in the studio, you did like 8 songs. I told Game you was ass. Replace you with Mark Lux. I told him, it was just an error. The wrong version got uploaded. The real version will be up in a minute. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. He said Chike is not trash. Whacking Game of weirdos. Shout out to Twizzo, man. He said AZ Chike definitely made the right decision. That's actually like truthful right there. All you can do is look at stuff like this and be like, you know what? I made the right decision. Because imagine AZ did do the song, right? Now you on a record and you got this man in the background talking shit behind your back, talking about you trash. So why y'all want me on this record then? So if the record did come out, y'all would have been out here talking about how great the record is. This is that fake shit that be in the industry, man. I'm telling y'all. So he did make a good choice. And then this is what Smack said. He said, everyone is reaching for a Kendrick reaction to Game and Drake, but says Dot is not taking the bait. Smack said he spoke to Kendrick and says people aren't getting the reaction they're looking for. I don't think Smack needed to tell us that. It's been, what, years? We ain't heard Kendrick say a damn thing. Kendrick might be fishing right now, man. Kendrick might be at a corner store buying some bait to go fishing. He don't give a damn about none of this shit. Kendrick might be in the living room, somebody's living room right now playing Scrabble, playing Connect 4, while all these people spiraling online. Like, come on, dog. What do you got to say about any of this? Nothing. Nothing.
Dude, and this is just my opinion. I don't give a fuck if a nigga don't like me or don't like me or fuck with me or don't. Shout out to Game, though. But nigga, you're not finna get a Kendrick reaction. That's all niggas want is a Dot reaction.
If he wanted a Dot reaction, he would just diss Dot.
Nah, niggas ain't that stupid.
He would just diss Dot. If he wanted a Dot reaction, he'll just keep going at him.
I talked to Dot. Niggas ain't doing no reactions or none of that, man. So niggas ain't getting no clip. Yeah, man.
They said Dot finna be in the studio with
Dot been in the studio.
He said he been in the studio with Game. That's what Wax said.
He said what?
He finna be in the studio with Game.
You believe that?
I mean,
do you believe?
I don't know where Wack getting that information, but here go what I'm gonna tell you about that. You can't get Kendrick to release an album just because. You can't tell Kendrick, yo, just release an album because we need one right now. Kendrick gonna make you wait 5, 10 years until he inspired to create that album. You can't get him to just drop a project just because. This man dropped when he inspired to drop, when there's inspiration to create a project. So you think you gonna go convince this man to just go sit in the studio with the Game for the sake of making things right? Are you out your mind? Let's just go sit in the studio with Game. Let's make this better. Let's go force a session. You're not gonna force Kendrick to go just record whatever just for peace. That's what these people missing, bro. This shit is so insane, bro. It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Yep, I believe Wack.
Yeah, okay.
I believe Wack.
When you gonna
he said they finna be in the studio together.
When you gonna be in the studio?
I don't see it, man. Is it a possibility? Maybe, but I don't see no music coming out of it. I don't even know what that means. Be in the studio to do what? I just don't see Kendrick forcing a session, forcing music out of this situation just for the sake of forcing music. But again, I'm not privy to these conversations, so maybe I don't know. We'll see what comes out of this. I don't know. I just think the Game out here crying, and it's a bad look for him. Let me see what y'all got in here. CNI said Game didn't just tell Stat and have Stat say it, but now we see it, so it's hurting him. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, he definitely hurt, for sure. He hurt by this situation. It's hurting him. It's taking his toll. he feels some type of way. Don't say y'all Whack 100 don't even like Lefty gunplay and Whack don't control shit. He coming in now due to publicity. Whack is Whack. Whack does attach himself. Every time there's some shit going on, he does attach himself to it. He definitely wants the attention. That's a given. Appreciate you seeing that with the 100 bits. And then he threw a quick one in there. Why you do them random ones? Said Kendrick getting the kids ready for school, not his girlfriend. Oh my gosh, bro. What great MC want to travel across the country to go to a studio with a drunken PR who cool with Drake and reports to academics? That's why I keep saying, I don't know what type of relationship they think will come out of this. How y'all gonna be cool? You just got your link with academics. You sending him exclusives to play on his stream, but then you want people to be cool with you? All right, man. All right. See how that worked. This was funny too. Hold on, before we move on. Certified Boogeyman posted this, and I thought this shit was hilarious and shit. This shit had me rolling. Crow fans forcing themselves to stream Game album because Drake said 2 words on there. Bruh, listen, y'all know at the end of the day, these Drake fans, they loving this game shit because they feel like, oh shit, we got somebody that's on our side. So they gonna hype the fuck out of this album. The minute Game come out, and if he ever did some like public peace shit with Kendrick Lamar, they gonna completely change. I'm telling y'all right now. They're gonna completely change.